guys, Natasha with Natasha'S Scrapbook Corner, and today I want to share with you how I made this pocket page, and it is a 3-pocket, 4-pocket page. Okay, this one has a doily made pocket with the tags inside, with the little floral embellishment, which are the wild orchid craft flowers and some leaf I purchased from the Hobby Lobby. The inside sliding tag, and it's like a little booklet. The top sliding in tag, and on the back this handmade flower, and I will have additional tutorial on that, and this sliding out tag. Okay, so the idea, I know a lot of people doing this page type of pocket, but I saw it from the Creative Impression one, and I will try to include the link below if I will remember. Anyway, for this one you need your 12 by 12 piece of paper, your tags, and a little bit of lace, couple tags, your flower, some pearl string, and the flowers, bundle of flowers for your little bouquet. And I'm using this flower, and 12 by 12 piece of paper. Yeah, for this one I'm using the ivory, 50 ivory open roses, then I'm using the blue tone roses and mixed two-tone roses, and tulip flowers. Okay, that's from Wild Orchid Craft. So what you're gonna do, again, if you will watch her tutorial, she does an amazing job on explaining how to cut everything. So I chose to work with this page, and because it's single-sided, I stamped the shown pieces, okay, with my beautiful Stamper's Best grunge swirl background stamp. Love it. Keeping it handy. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna score on 6, which is 12 by 12 sheet. You score on 6, then you flip it. So this is how it's gonna fold, right? This. Then you flip it that way. That's your score, and you turn it around, and you score it on the 3. Let me see. You're gonna score it on 3.5 and 8.5. Okay, on the from the outside, from here, 3.5 and 8.5, and 6 on the other way. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna there is your 6, there is your 3.5 and 8.5. Then you're gonna need to cut till on the 6 scoring line. You're gonna cut till your vertical scores, which are 3.5 and 8.5. And again, I'm kind of rambling. You need to watch her tutorial. She does very nice job of explaining what and how and where and why. So then you're gonna fold your pieces that you cut along your crease line, just like that. Okay. So you will have something like this. This was your scoring 6-inch scoring line, and this is 3/8 and I'm sorry, 3.5 and 8.5. And then what you do, you're gonna bring those flaps inside whichever way you want and choose, and fold it like that, and there is your page. Okay, let me glue this. Oh yeah, and there is the tip on how to glue. So if you will fold it this way, you have 2 folds, and you open it, and instead of gluing all the way, you're gonna just apply the glue here and here till that crisp, which will give you full coverage on the glue, and that would be perfect. Well, let me glue this down and I'll be right back. Okay, so here you go. I glued down one flap and I distressed inside, and I applied the glue, as I said, not all the way. I applied glue right on here on the edge until here. Okay, and now I'm gonna put that flap down and cover with the glued one on top, and press, and that's how you glue it. And you're gonna have that strip. Okay, I'm gonna get that strip, and it's got the nice insert in there. So you of course distress the openings really quickly while it's still open. Just in case if you will change your mind or whatever. And then you flip that this way, this pocket this way, and that's where your major large tag will go. And you applying your glue right in here. And because of my book binding gonna go inside here, I'm not gonna glue that yet in here. And if you want your pocket, you know, if you want your tag sticking out that much, for example, then you position your tag. I usually mark that, so till here you can glue, if it does make sense. So I can apply glue a little bit higher than just a little bit of the glue, if it does make any sense. I hope it does. Okay, so remove your tag. Oopsie. I usually let it dry the paper glue a little bit. So while it's still drying, let me show you how to create the doily pocket. So you get your tag, where is that? Get your tag and decide on the width of your pocket. Then you put your tag inside, just like that, and you fold, and there you have it. You can glue it. So, but because the doilies has the opening inside there, you probably need to use something underneath of it, okay, for applying the glue and drying it. Or just try to apply the glue on those areas where there is no holes. Okay? And again, you need to dry it. Let me apply the glue so it will dry in here as well. So just a few dots here and there. Okay. So let that dry. I'm jumping all over the place. So, and you saw I distressed it. So now I can close my book. Iron it down. And there you have it. You can insert your tag inside that pocket. You can insert your booklet inside here. And I made it a little shorter because I want it to be, you know, sticking out so I can see that print inside. And then you decorate it with your flower in the back. And of course I didn't turn on my heat gun. And for here you can use your hot glue gun for sure. So I will start on that. And I had some strings, you know, prepared. That's what we're gonna do. So out of little one, I'm making the loop inside there. Well, I cannot glue it down for right now. Okay, let's see if we can do the doily. Let's put that aside. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. So you apply your glue on the doily and be sure stick your finger inside there so it wouldn't glue all the way through. And I have seen the tutorial on that, how to create the doily. I'm sorry, envelope out of doily. And if I can find the link, I will include it below. But at that point, lady, she was moving and she put away, she packed everything, you know, all her scrapbook supply away. So she was trying to show a tutorial, you know, just on the fingers. She couldn't find the doily, so she just cut it, you know, cut out the circle. And you know, I'm sorry, I just cannot think of it. It's been a while when I saw this video and I didn't write it down, but idea was just beautiful. And look how nice it looks. So there is your embellished piece. And for here I use the K & Company 3-dimensional butterfly, and I added the lace behind. So you will glue the lace all the way around like that. Oopsie. Okay, and then you're gonna glue your butterfly, and I will show you that in a second, but I'm gonna glue the lace, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, now my hot glue gun is ready, and I will show you how to assemble, to glue that decorative flower with the pearl strings and the leaves. So what I'm doing, eyeballing where my flower should fall in. I want to cover that opening in here. So I kind of stuck that string in there and took off my flower and glued that first. Then I'm eyeballing my flower and where is my next leaf gonna go. I like it there, and I want a string sticking out of here as well, about there. So I'm gonna glue, apply the glue on a folded string right in there. Be careful with your glue gun here. and you can attach your flower or petal, I'm sorry, leaf, petal. And you're gonna need to hold your pearl string a little bit so it would set. Ooh, hot. Okay, so there you have your flower and the strings attached. So now you're again thinking about where your, oops, you see this fell out, so I didn't touch quite good, so I'm gonna reattach it and let it dry for a little bit. So you continue placing your leaves just like that, eyeballing and putting them together. Okay, this one is attached, so I think this one will sit nicely right in there, and the little one will stick right in here. That would be just beautiful. So I can attach them right in there. Okay. That's it, and I'm ready to glue my flower down. So I will apply the glue right in there. Some of my petals as well. I'm going to stick it. Right in there. And you want to re-glue your, petals that would cover the openings of the glue, and there you have it. Okay, now we'll turn it on the other side. Oh, I glued it. Okay, and we are working on assembling this doily pocket, and I adhere my King Company dimensional sticker, and my tags are ready. So just like that, they're gonna sit there nice and neat. So now I'm gonna need to center my envelope how I want it to be, on the page. So I think that's pretty good, and I can go ahead and glue that down. Okay. Now you're ready to assemble your little bouquet in here. And what I usually do, I would put my flowers the way I want them, and if I'm happy with it, I'm going for a cheese. So this leaf will go nicely in here, I think, just like that. So I can glue that down. And I would snip the end, the leaf, and I distressed it a little bit. So then I probably can apply that flower. It's right in the center in here. And I curl that side of it. Then I'm gonna glue that one down. And I just stressed the flowers already. So, and this one is not curled, so for that you are gonna take your any skinny tool, which I don't see any, so I will swirl it by hand, and you will wrap around the pencil or your stylus tool, anything like that. Swirl, make it swirl, and adhere. Okay. So now with the cascaded flowers, I hope I'm in frame, I would place them one higher than another, and I will measure about how I want them to cut. So I want them to cut right about there, and before we'll stick them in my bouquet, I'm gonna apply some glue right on it, and I'm running out of glue as usual, and you can stick it right in there. Okay. Well, and of course, running out of glue, and you are not making it. Let's try it again. Here we go. Just like that. Isn't that beautiful? And you have your vertical tab. And there you have your wonderful, wonderful page. Sorry, out of the frame. Well, I hope you like it and enjoyed the little tutorial on that page. Thank you for watching and subscribing and leaving your sweet comments. I very appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.